Just start off by saying that I hate everything about the Dallas Cowboys. Their plastic owner, that stupid star, everything just makes me so angry, and I'm happy to spread that anger. Is that okay?
Well, this is just my personal views, is I don't like the anger. I don't think that it's healthy. I think you can be passionate and you can be firm, but I don't like to breed anger in me or anybody else. I like the word more as being passionate, but let's don't cross the line.
Okay, that makes sense. But if Jesus were to come back alive today, I think he'd hate the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, it's wrong, ethically wrong, to be a fan of that sorry organization. Am I right?
Well, yeah, I think it's wrong, but I'm not going to bash those people. I'm not going to be against those people. They're good people. I say it's wrong because that's what the Scripture says, and you know what? I choose to live my life by what I read in the Scripture.
Okay. Well, I think they're obnoxious people, and 99% of them never even set foot in Dallas. So I think it's okay for you to hate them.
Well, my encouragement would always be to obviously not use violence, to be peaceful. I mean, God gave us two commands: love God and love our brothers. And so, no matter how much we disagree, we are always for taking the high road. We're not here to condemn people. And
Joel, we're talking about a fan base that tucks their jerseys into their jeans. Miss Osteen, have you ever been to Jerry World? What do you think about it?
It's the people that we're after. We're not looking at their sin. We're not trying to judge their sin. We're trying to encourage them and let them know that we love them, and that, you know what, you're only gonna reach people by reaching out to them.
You know, I heard there's a priest in Waldorf, Maryland that actually exorcises the demons out of Cowboys fans.
I believe I don't know that I understand it all. I believe it's a process, but I believe that God can give us grace to change. We've seen people break addictions and do other things as well.
Okay, Joel, let's talk about their two biggest stars, Tony Romo and Jason Witten. We know that they were roommates together in training camp. They vacationed together at Cabo during the playoffs. I think it's pretty obvious that they're...
Scripture shows that it's a sin, but, you know, I'm not one of those that are out there to bash homosexuals and tell them that they're terrible people and all that. I mean, there are other sins in the Bible, too. I think...
Whoa. I was just going to say that they were close friends. That's taking it to a whole nother level. I mean, it's not like they walked into your service wearing Daisy Dukes and holding hands, did it?
We have gay people that come to our church and sit there. We have people from different faiths, and so it's an issue that, you know, it's a hard issue, and I don't know that I fully understand it.
Joel, when did this shift to an interview about gay people?
I mean, our message, if you listen to my message, they're about lifting people up, and so it's not, I mean, I really talk about the homosexuality when we get on the interview.
Even if nobody else brings it up, you seem to be very interested in this topic. Now, if Romo and Witten were romantically involved, which in your expert opinion you believe they are, does that make them bad people? Well,
to me, I'm not the one to judge and say, you know, who's bad and who's good. Otherwise, you'd have to go through everybody, you know, every one of us and say, well, you know what, I got some pride, or I had an evil thought the other day. Those are sins too.
You know, that's smart, and I do like that answer. Didn't you once give a wedgie to a Cowboys fan during your service?
That was when I was a lot younger.
I loved it. I was dying.
All the men were thanking me after that service.
I thought your 2008 sermon comparing Romo's place-kicking holding to the economy was genius. Were you there for that, Mrs. Osteen?
I cracked up. I thought it was funny. I think he should say more stuff like that. I think it's great. It did get a real response, and I think that people could relate to it. I think women could relate to it.